because I conquered a big stage in my life of cancer. Now, for my favorite part, question and answer time, hosted by Sebastian Alfaro.
Some of the classes made some questions, and I'm going to ask Sebastian a few of them. Madame Leo's class wants to know, how did you feel when you first found out about your illness?
So that's really a complicated question, but I wasn't scared, I wasn't happy, but it was just good to know that my whole family was there with me at that time. And we just got together, gave all of us a big hug, and we knew that we had to start immediately the treatment, so I will conquer it.
Great answer. Okay, how about we hold our applause for the very end? Madame Scalise's class would like to know what was the hardest part of going through cancer.
So the hardest part of me going through all the cancer stages, it wasn't the hair, it wasn't how hard the medicine struck me. It was just that I couldn't see any of my family back in Colombia, or I mostly couldn't see any of my friends for 5 months or so.
And Mrs. Grant's class wants to know if you cried.
The funny thing is, of that part, I didn't cry when I found out that I got it. I was really devastated, and we shared lots of energy when I hugged my mom and my dad. We all huddled up, and with that energy, we knew we had lots of confidence. So I didn't cry for anything at all, basically.
My class wants to know, what did you do when you were in the hospital to keep you busy?
So when I was at the hospital, the first month was really different from any other months because that was also the month of my birthday. It was February 23rd while I was still in the hospital. So I got lots of gifts in that. I got lots of Lego. So I mostly was doing Lego, sleeping, my iPad, or watching TV. Let's skip time.
You know what, I think everybody could hear me. What has surprised you most during your time that you have been diagnosed and treated with cancer?
What has surprised me most is that when we're over there at the hospital, you can see each day kids going with IV poles back and forth. And the thing is, you think these people are very sad to be hooked up there, to not be able to go outside, to have the same food over and over. But no, they're really enjoying the time as much as possible. And again, there's some organizations like Camp Rouge that help us, have lots of activities there for us, and we make lots of friends. But the most thing that surprised me was how many kids had cancer, how many kids had any illness whatsoever, that were happy no matter what.
Okay. And Mr. Freddy's class says that your strength inspires us. How do you stay so strong and brave?
I stay strong and brave. Well, the brave part really comes when I'm getting the needle in, because after I can show you guys if you come up close that I have the implant of my cord. So they have to really feel it and grab it. And since I had to have surgery to get that in, I have stitches in there, but it doesn't hurt. It only is to have the needle always come in me, come out, and then when people pull on that, I just know if I have an open mind, if I let the hospital do everything at me, the hospital will help me in every way, then I will get better. So I just keep my mind ahead and know that I will conquer this and that I will be back to being a normal kid exactly like you guys. Applause later, please. But any other questions that you guys want to ask? Even for the parents that, or the teachers?
Okay. Okay, Amaya?
When you were diagnosed with cancer, were your parents scared?
Well, yes, when we were diagnosed, they were definitely scared, but the thing is, if you keep scared, you'll never be strong about it, and you'll never have that energy to go through everything. So we kept our minds positive at all times, but at times we were scared. Thank you for that.
Okay. Gloria?
For how much longer do you have to have having medication?
So I have my medications right now. At the hospital, I'm only going once a month. So that's a good thing. But I'm mostly having each time at my house chemotherapy. I'm having some other medicines that keep me up and energetic and make sure there's no possible way for this cancer to come back at us. But I will be going for that each day until June 2015, which in my mental math is when I be in grade 8.
Lucas?
How do you feel seeing the other kids in the hospital? Like seeing the little kids?
I feel very sad for them because I've seen lots of babies that are there. I've seen kids that were born and that have something wrong. So I'm just really scared when I go near them that they are going to do something, that they're going to have any reaction. But if you go near them, trust me, they will be happy, even though they know they have this issue in them. They just keep their minds positive. That's what everybody should do.
We're going to do one more.
Last question.
Toby?
Were the doctors nice?
Most of the doctors are nice. Well, when I mean most, I mean all of them. It's just that sometimes some doctors are in a rush or they have lots of time, or they have something up in their mind, so you're just scared because you know something's wrong, so it's very scary. But the doctors, yes, they are nice, and they try to help you as much as possible. If you have pain anywhere, you go tell them, they will do something about it. Thanks for all the questions. But now I'm going to do a shout out to my dad because he helped me with all this presentations. He does anything to make it great. If he keeps me down, he will tell me to go to the park, ice cream or something. So he really keeps me motivated, and that's why I want to thank you for that. Thanks, Dad.
Thank Sebastian for coming in today and sharing his amazing story. Martine? This is just a little thank you. Also, I think we all agree how brave you are, and we're also proud of you, Sebastian. And also, remember to bring your toonie for Terry on Friday, because your donations go to help research and to do all the things that you saw Sebastian doing in the videos and all the help that he's received. So that's done all with your donations. So thank you for everybody for bringing in your toonie. And I'm looking forward to a great walk. It's up to you. You want to open it now?
What all you guys want to give me?
Okay. Sebastian wants to open his gift.
Yes, open it.